Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Maryland. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. That's Odafe away with a stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
21. Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Setting up to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. So Reed, the gift to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Get set. Get set. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the first. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
At the 28-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
McCaffrey on third down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got the 49ers in front. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone.
Get set, get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. Ooh, almost to throw the custom. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Looking quickly here.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Just up.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders, nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Jump off caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60, tracking 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 8, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Get set.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd down, they need 7.
Get set. Up.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 19 tight. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's got Jalen Lane. Now this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Yankee Lou there for the tackle.
It's a pickup for 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Tag. Liking 18. Let's go.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jair Brown has it. He's at midfield. The 30. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Get set, get set.
Now it's Purdy. Makes the catch. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. McCaffrey will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here's McCaffrey again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Try out wide. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. And he's stuck on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Isaac Galindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard in second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up third and 8.
And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And that totally goes nowhere. He didn't even get back to the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Looking in the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He's going to throw it again. Rolling left, buying some time. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Not much added after the recovery partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down from the 42.
Get set, get set.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now run, James. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On now comes their punter.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hiking, 18. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. New set of downs for him from the 31.
79 Broncos. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11. That's a 40-yard line.
They're throwing it. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Back to throw now. Put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
At the 36-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Running with James. Running in the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's going deep. Cut near the goal line. And that is Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. There's a give inside to James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Takes it in at the 21. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, 7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80, 79 Bronco, Warriors 70. Check out.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Mustang 19, go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
Pass play coming here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the 49ers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On now with James. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Final timeout taken by the Commanders, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. This is James. He will have the the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, 49ers.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Plowing up the middle. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.